this is Your Grace is Enough by Maher in the key of C. Make sure to stop the video and you can grab the chord sheet in the description below. So this is a really simple song. We have 4 chords, C, F, G, and A minor. I love chording because you can just play along with yourself or a band and just kind of have a foundation to play and enjoy it. Let's go with C chord here in our right hand. We have C, E, G. Okay, then we have F chord, F, A, C. G chord, move up 1 note, G, B, D. And if you move up 1 more note, you're in the A minor position, A, C, E. Okay, so just those 4 chords, pretty simple. All right, so let's review. Is C, F, G, A minor. All right, left hand is going to be playing just single notes, and that helps just kind of have a foundation, like I said, to play and just enjoy your music. So single C note with our C chord up here. Okay, and then we're going to play F to F, G to G, A minor to A in the bass. Okay, that's it. The rhythm that I'm going to do to bring the 2 hands together is a ratio I call together, right, together, right, together, right, together, right. Okay, when you play it with the chords, it sounds like this. Together, right, together, right. Practice that on the F chord. Okay, see that nice marching rhythm? That just gives us something to work with when we're beginning. I'm going to sing through verse 1 so you can see when we add these vocals in, what does it sound like, okay? And you can pick up the rhythm a little bit by going da, 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 da. So you're just doing it faster, right? Instead of just da, bum, 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 we're just picking up the tempo, I should say. Great is your faithfulness, O God. You wrestle with the sinner's restless heart. You lead us by still waters into mercy, and nothing can keep us apart. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Notice patterns. So verse 1 and 2 are the exactly the same. And if you also notice the first and the third line of the verses, they're the same. C, F, right? And the second and fourth lines of the verses, they repeat too. A minor, C, F. So helping to kind of notice those patterns in your music kind of takes away the overwhelm of playing this instrument that looks so complex. Okay. So verse 1 and 2 are the same. And let's look at pre-chorus, which leads us into the chorus. So we're starting out with a D minor. And I forgot to show you the D minor. So here it is. So we have D in the bass. And I should say that notice my thumb just naturally swung open there from the C position. And I just played the D open. Don't move your whole hand or you kind of lose your position. Okay, so D with D minor up here. D, F, A is D minor. So I lied. We have a lot more things that we should have covered in the beginning. Just the D minor. Okay, D minor. Starts us out. So remember your C, people, re, F chord. Remember your G, children, re, A minor. Remember your G, promise, O, F, God. Okay, and then it goes into the chorus. Your grace is enough, G, enough. Your, right next door is that A minor. Grace is A, F, enough. Your C, grace is E, G, for F, E. Then you can go back into verse 2. Great is your love and justice, God of Jacob. Or you could pick up the tempo like I did in the beginning. Great is your love and justice, God of Jacob. A minor leaves the weak to lead sorry, into the pre-chorus. Re, D moves us into this thumb open, right? Remember your people, remember your children, re, A minor, remember your promise, oh God, your C, grace is enough, G, your A minor, grace is enough, F, your grace is enough for me. All right, when you do the chorus 2, it's the same thing. It's just changing up the words. So there's nothing new there as well. You're just doing C, G, A minor, F, C, G, F. Okay. So notice some of those patterns that helps simplify it. If bringing both of the hands together is too complex for you, make sure to just play the right hand by itself and even just block chord through it. You know, in the verses, C, F, A minor, C, F. And just get your hand used to going from chord to chord. And because you're not learning any new chords when you change from like a verse or a chorus. Typically, you're just changing the order of the chords. So just remember that, okay? All right, I'm going to play it beginning to end. Here we go. Have a lot of fun with it. And great is your faithfulness, O God. You wrestle with the sinner's restless heart. You lead us by still waters into mercy, and nothing can keep us apart. So remember your people, remember your children, remember your promise, oh God. And your grace is enough, and your grace is enough, and your grace is enough for me. Great is your love and justice, God of Jacob. You use the weak to lead the strong. You lead us in the song of your salvation, and all your people sing along. So remember your people, remember your children, remember your promise, oh God. Your grace is enough, and your grace is enough, and your grace is enough for me. And your grace is enough, and your grace is enough, and your grace is enough for me. And your grace is enough. Heaven reaches out to us, and your grace